this clown
Oh,
out.
tell Vi stop being so sensitive, man. Tell him to get that Metamucil. Stop being so sensitive, bro.
Clowns. This guy.
Here we go.
Juna had 1 sip of alcohol. He's already drunk. You just get him out of the venue, or I don't want to hear him.
Round 1.
Wait, here we go. Menat versus Itabashi Zangief, Abigail. Let's get it.
You know, the most dangerous opponent when it's this late at night, when you're already falling asleep, is Justin Wong. Because, man, he is trying to put everybody to sleep.
I was telling you just before we got in, man. I remember I had a very intimate conversation with Ski Sonic. We established years ago Justin Wong might be the lamest individual that was ever created.
In the entire world,
This
right?
brother could put a starburst in his mouth and just eat the whole thing just through sucking the juice out. Never take a bite. His patience is just that strong. And here you go, getting it off right there. Letting his balls hang out. That's what I'm talking about, Justin.
This early? This late at night? Man?
This late at night is one, bro. He's California Standard Time, man. You know what time it is.
Yeah, I don't even know what time
Real
it is.
Pacific Hours. Got the balls out. Here you go. Respect the
I feel
order.
like that's on a bumper sticker or something. That's absolutely awful.
My man's feeling relaxed.
The future.
Backing it up, reeling it in now. Itabashi Zangief giving chase. And you know he wants to push to the wall, right? You don't want to give this character too much space or not. She has the ability to just control the screen. A couple plus normals that are kind of a little bit close range, but Abigail in general just wants to push to the wall to where he can do this after. Put you in the mix.
Such a beautiful jump.
Yeah.
He just jumped out. He's like, look, I know you're going to go for the command throw. I'm out of there. Justin Wong. Trying to extend this tournament until 3 a.m. if Justin stays in the bracket, we're not leaving until 2:30. This is actually a fact. If Itabashi wins, we'll be out of here at like midnight. Like it's
Let's go, Ita. Let's go, Itabashi. No bias. No bias. Let's go, Ita-san.
What's the difference between these two players?
Push to the wall.
Trying
Mash
to go
that
for
3-frame
command
normal.
throw.
Yep. Stand light kick, of course, working out for Menat here. Able to get back to mid-screen, create some real estate, be able to control this space. Justin now putting this orb out there. Gets a crush. Nope, not so much return afterwards, though. But here we go. Ita-san.
Big opportunity for Itabashi to counter.
That's right. Juiced up like the old lineman in high school. Here you go.
Oh, he tried to wake up time to get out of there. Pierce to get out. Justin orb control. Let's see if he's going to have the combo.
A chance to get the clean here.
What's
Go
the
for
combo?
reset?
It
No.
was a reset. He did drop the combo. Itabashi missed the low block. That's that 11:30
Menat
block
wins.
string right there. Justin clipped him.
1-0 Ita-san with a smile on his face. He knows he let that one get the classic head tilt, right? The
Yeah,
Ita-san head tilt.
It's like,
That brother gets real comfortable. I'll tell you what, I watched him on the plane, immediately took his shoes and socks off.
The
How many?
socks?
Bro, he took the socks off too.
that's despicable. That's actually one of the most
My man legit had his feet on the chair in front of him.
Can you believe that an Abigail player would do that? Because I absolutely do. There's no doubt in my mind that that sounds absolutely right.
Something about these Abigail players, man. Nasty crust between their toes. They don't take what? Showers once a week?
Oh, yeah, probably something like that. I feel like Storm Kubo will put his feet in someone else's lap. Just like lay him up in there. What are you going to do about it?
Just eats grits with his hand in the morning.
Grits, just scoops up grits.
Push to the wall now. Justin, balls hanging out there. He gets working just to be able to push, create some real estate. Once again, it's all about being able to create that space.
And he activated with such a big lead, right? But Justin is that kind of player who plays on a lead better than almost anybody. The orb release on defense.
That's also the strength of Menat's V-trigger, right? You can has offensive application, defensive application as well.
Oh, but the command throw, huge damage. Justin about to have another V-trigger.
Low kick, confirm after. Yes, standing light punch, confirm after.
You gotta harass after the giant flip, man. They're not gonna interrupt it. You have to take advantage of that. The plus range. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit a button.
You have advantage after. Yeah, that's why you see a lot of top players aim to just be able to interrupt the flip like that. But if they're even a little bit late reacting, you got to hold that. It's still his turn.
Giant flip, abusing it. It's like, oh my. You see that almost reach Justin ready with the whip punish.
Far back fierce, yeah.
That button is absurd. One of the best buttons in the game for sure.
I mean, that's what's so fun about Abigail, right? He definitely has like classic Street Fighter limbs and reach in a game where typically Normal's a little bit stubby, a little bit shorter range, but here we go.
Pop throw off the wall. Down jab. We'll see if Justin hits the combo. Reset with the cross up. Oh, the armor. This is big.
Throws him out. And the big thing is Justin Bieber on his side too.
Playing nice and slow. Very rare that Justin even throws the orb, but a little bit more in this matchup than you typically see. That was scary. That jump over, if that was 2 boots, I was a little concerned for Justin's life.
People don't talk about this enough. But man, it really speaks to the creative design of the character when we can watch a player like Sako take this character.
Yeah.
It's almost like watching a completely different character, right? Compared to the way Justin plays with just heavy emphasis on just traditional footsies and ground game.
Yeah, Sako's like a composer, right? He wants to write his own symphony for every character he plays. But Justin on the other side, he is happy just, you know, playing the simplest.
He's a
happiest
Sandman,
tune.
right?
Yeah,
Like, a different kind of composer.
Yeah. chills and relies on the most basic, strong fundamentals, but, I mean, everybody's got to guess at the end of the day. One more for Justin.
Stun building, and there it is. That's a jump heavy kick. Itasan not going out without a fight. That's going to even it up here, 1-1.
Look at Itabashi's.
My man is washed. Look into the sky.
He's like, how do I get out of this place? He's like, is the venue still open? Oh, when do we have it? I don't know what's happening.
He sounds like he's here against his will.
Yeah, just held hostage. You should have seen how mad Daigo looked when he won. He's like, I gotta keep playing. Like, when he go qualify for top 8, he's like, I gotta get out of here.
See, Itasan also representing a lot of neutral jumps now, trying to get some score, some whip punishes, be able to bait Justin into some of these ground and normals, take advantage after.
That's always the goal, right?
Yeah.
Make Justin commit, which is very hard to do, but once you do that little opportunity to get in, it's always so massive.
That is the thing with Menat, though, right? She does have to reach, but if you commit to those normals, she does have a lot of recovery time. If you can make him whiff, if you can make him miss, be able to take advantage of the recovery time afterwards, try to either get in or score a whip punish.
Yeah, that's always the biggest thing you have to look out for, and Justin very rarely gives you those opportunities. Guard break. You know, that orb actually kind of gave him extra advantage because it's so light on the hit stun.
Unfortunately, it worked out that way, and right now, Abigail punch. Once again, stun building, not even going to become a factor here. Itasan steamrolling. And this is the game plan we talked about at the beginning, right? The Abigail player really just wants to be able to push her to the corner, take away all real estate, force her to play his game, hit on his terms.
Yeah, and you know, medium blockable is pretty nice too. It's a pretty nice thing to have. It's like one of those things. You don't even
it's
have
not bad. It's not bad.
It's one of those things you just check it off the list. Like, yeah, I'll take that to go.
Big crush, gonna get a lot of wall carry out of that, but then back throw from Justin.
Yeah, missed
just
like there.
Yeah, that's painful as a grappler, right? You work so hard to be able to get that push, and then just like that, you lost it.
It's that one opportunity you need to close out the round. The run for Abigail, so useful in this matchup. It gets you in more than other characters usually do against a character like Menat, right?
So now you have to commit to the run again. The grind just to push you to the wall.
Or back fierce activate, sweep activates. A couple of activation points for Itabashi. Dude, the spacing from Justin.
There was one opportunity maybe where they actually traded.
Giant flip, no interrupt, the command throw. Like 2 guesses from losing this round here.
Willing to spend all his meter just for this. Abigail punch. Stun building.
Oh, missed the media again. Itabashi. That was a tough drop.
Yeah,
If he had that, media counter hit, back fierce confirmed. That was the end. They got 1 round apiece. Man, that was a beautiful snipe. It's the spacing on the heavy kick.
This
so
is
good.
Justin, bro. That's just him, man.
Little
Just
punish.
back it up, take this.
Yeah, the only problem is, like, you know, you add up those medium punches, but look at this. 1 giant flip, Oki position. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, that's the problem with walking backwards naturally, right? You put yourself in this position. Put defensive activation here on the V trigger. Trying to get another jump over cross up once again with the orbs.
Gonna take that trade. Justin with a little bit of action damage. Doesn't get the combo, but at least gets Itabashi off of him.
Yeah, then is able to space him out again. Reset back to this full screen position. Justin saying, let's play my game.
Fierce, trying to back him up.
Yep.
Itabashi's dangerous, though. He had so much bar. The reaction from Justin. Wong.
Look, my man is getting up there in years, right? He's getting up there, but it's not that simple, man. Easy reaction super from Justin. You see the yellow flash, let it rock.
Yeah, it's years and years and years of, you know, playing fighting games, anticipating moments like that. He is one of the best at making people crack, right? He makes you uncomfortable. He makes you not feel like you should just sit there. Justin, the expert at that. Found that moment, gets the job done.
The Wong factor is certainly a real thing, yeah.
I gotta get in. This guy's Justin, he's too slow. He's too lame. I can't get in, and then just that one moment of panic.
Frames once again. He is not committing to the command grab after the unblocked, uninterrupted hoops.
Oh, look for the counter after. Expecting Justin probably to hit medium punch or something. A clean jump back, but Abigail's so tall, a lot of times you can land high up on the head. You can't get the full combo.
That time, yeah, looking for button presses that time.
Yeah, seeing if Justin was going to
Trying to check him off the jump.
Giant flip again. Jump in. That could have been huge, but she gets real low to the ground on that sweep. Sweep activate. Jump in. Orbs available. Back throw. He hasn't even spent an orb yet. All 6 available. Yeah, and releases that defensive orb, the medium orb.
Wow, all this returns just off of a dive kick.
He still has medium kick orb, which he shoots out, and heavy punch orb in the very back, in the bottom right.
That staggered stand light kick throw attempt was so good. Set up this position here where I mean, Itazan can't even rely on any of his normals to even trade at that point. Yeah, you're at a life deficit there.
Yeah, nowhere to go. Justin Wong trying to seal the deal here. One more round. He's just playing so solid. It's one of those players that, like, when he's on, he's so hard to beat, right? It's very rare that he has off days. And we see it by his ranking overall. CPT currently very high, 9th or 10th overall.
Yeah, it almost like quietly too, right? Like very few high-profile, very marquee wins this year, but I mean somehow he just always finds some of the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's probably the only one. DreamHack Montreal, right?
Yeah,
where he got the W there.
Over Knuckle Do, right?
Yeah, it was great. Great finals between.
Yeah, from losers if I remember correctly, correct?
Yeah, I think so. Walked up, blocked right there. Justin with 2 orbs left, backs him up.
A lot of gray life built up, and yeah, you see that Stan Fierce being able to take advantage of it.
Itabashi does not confirm on anything.
Locked and loaded meter on both sides, too.
Yeah, you know Justin, real dangerous with that crush, man. Crush counter Fierce, back him up, and then a critical art would kill, right? That's dangerous. Itabashi.
And I like Itazan not rushing in either. Was able to recover all that life.
And this V-Trigger is going to last 30 more seconds.
Yeah.
Like, if V-Trigger from Abigail lasts forever, right? You don't really have to worry about it running out. It's so powerful.
It's very difficult to outweigh Justin, but don't force yourself either.
Yeah. That crush counter clip, you could feel it, like, suck the energy out of the round. Just that was it. That was the moment. Walk back, Fierce.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, this is huge damage. That's one of the things about grappler players. They're usually very good about walking back at somebody else's throw, punishing. Justin with V-Trigger here. We'll see if he can make a count. I feel like so far they haven't had huge V-Trigger activation moments. It's just been about controlling the pace of the match.
Yeah, it depends on the nature of the activation too, right? If he's able to get Itazan down to around 50% health and then land an offensive application, this V-Trigger, he can
reset actually. Justin didn't even get the combo, but he's got bars.
Still got 2 more orbs to work with. There's another overhead.
Dizzy.
Stun building.
Yeah, he's going to throw out the orb here.
Crit the super.
His scaling is pretty big, but he's going to spend it anyway.
Yo, James Chen, will it kill?
No.
No! Jay Chen's orb, what are you doing?
What is happening out there? Wow, it must have been the scaling, Obama. Who'd have known?
That combo counter, man, doesn't matter. Easy jump in. Justin Wong over Itazan.
We're going to be here until 2 in the morning. It's confirmed.
You can hear the crowd roaring. Yeah. Roaring. Let's go, Justin.
Making it on in the tournament.
Yeah, moving on.
My Oil King's pumping his fist.